Hello, I'm Jackie West. We have some breaking news to share with you this morning. We finally know the exact cause of Rodney King's death. San Bernardino County Coroner's officials released the report this morning, and reporter John Asbury has the official coroner's report. John, share with us, how did he die?
Right, well, coroner's officials have ruled this as an accidental drowning, but it's not quite that simple. King also had PCP, cocaine, marijuana, and heavy amounts of alcohol in his system. His girlfriend said that she had gone to bed that night, June 17th of this year, when she woke up and heard him screaming for help. She came down. He was pounding on the sliding glass door with frothing at the mouth. She ran back in to get a cell phone when she heard him splash into the pool. Once inside the pool, she said that she couldn't swim and was afraid of jumping in, so she grabbed a hoe and a pitchfork to try and poke at him and try and revive him. But by the time paramedics arrived, about 5 minutes later, he had already passed.
Now, John, you've actually interviewed Rodney King in person. Can you tell us, what was he like?
Yeah, I interviewed Mr. King back in September of last year when he was in here for a DUI trial back in Moreno Valley. He was pulled over for driving under the influence of marijuana and alcohol.
I've been in an accident, since the beating too, so the medical marijuana is very helpful. It's better than taking all the drugs, better than taking the pills, making the bones brittle, and I'm comfortable with it.
And when he showed up at the courthouse, he was actually escorted by a VH1 celebrity rehab camera crew, and he's very mild-mannered. And, aside from the obvious cameras in front of him, just tried to fit in like a reasonable guy. I remember a distinct shot of him just sitting in court with his arms spread, waiting for the judge to come along with his case. And he said, he obviously has a sour taste in his mouth over the infamous Los Angeles police beatings, but he's tried to move on with his life. He was recently on a book tour last April to promote the 20th anniversary of the LA riots.
Now, it seems now that this coroner's report has been released, this is kind of basically the end of Rodney King.
Right. It's a sad final chapter, and the coroner's report, it goes into great detail, but it notes just very matter-of-factly that he had had several run-ins with law enforcement, most notably in 1991 when he was involved in a highly publicized police beating. Of course, we all know that police beating led to several days of riots in Los Angeles, and his infamous tape, now available on YouTube, which describes, can't we all just get along? This violence isn't going to solve anything, that we've just got to get together.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. For more details on the coroner's report, you can check out PE.com. For the Press Enterprise and PE.com, I'm Jackie West.